Hey guys, welcome back to my video. In this video, I'm going to share a few testimonies. Okay, and I'm going to tell you two things at the end, so stay tuned. So the first thing is, 2 years ago or 1.5 years ago, I prayed a prayer that I wanted a laptop, and then I just go just like that. I prayed and then I just forget it. Sometimes I pray, God, I need a laptop to do some things. And then today I was cleaning this room, the room that I'm sitting right now. I was cleaning and then I saw a laptop bag. I thought it was just the box, the empty box. And then I lifted the bag. It was heavy, not too heavy, like something in it. And then I opened the box and there was a laptop. It turned out like it's my sister's laptop. It hasn't been used for more than 2 years. I think she last used on 2022. That's the last time that she used it, and then she just kept like that, never been used since then. And I prayed years ago, I need a laptop. Now I have a laptop. It's my sister. It's not the fastest laptop. It's slow, okay? It's a slow laptop, but I have a laptop. God bless me a laptop. I was super happy about it. My sister tried to enter the password and all, and she forgets multiple times. And I was like, "What is this? God, please make her remember the password." And then she remembers it, and then now I can log in and do my stuff. And as I said, it's not a new laptop; it's an old laptop. And I'm glad that God has blessed me this. I think this is more than enough. This is enough. Because for the things that I want to do, this is enough, or typing and all of that. Typing, writing, all that kind of stuff. So this is perfect. God knows what I need. And He provided. I thought about buying a new laptop in the future, but God said, "No, son, I got you something. This will be suited for you." And I was worried about the battery life. And it's amazing. It stays for a long time. I can say that. It's good, positive. And the charger is working, still working. So wonderful, right? So this is one. Another one is shoes. I prayed for shoes. I want to take the shoes, but it's a little bit dirty, but it's a little bit dirty, I didn't clean my shoes yet, but I want to share this. Few months ago, last year I prayed a prayer that every month when I take my salary, get my salary, it will finish. Like I pay my bills, I pay this, pay that, everything finished. I cannot buy anything. And then one day I was like, I want to buy shoes. So I prayed. And then I prayed like, God, I want to buy a shoe, to go out to somewhere. I need a shoe because I don't have a shoe to wear to go to some places. And I get two. I bought two. I bought one. I buy one, free one. So I prayed for one. And I get two. That is good, right? So I know it's a simple thing. Every shop has that. You can say that, but a lot of shops do that offer. Even some shops do two for free. That. But for me, at that time, I don't have anything. I prayed, and God gave me two. That's my belief. Yeah. So let me just put it over here. That's why it's a little bit dirty, because I need to touch my Bible again. That's why I'm wearing this glove, plastic glove. Our glove actually. Yeah. Another one is the Mumbai phone that I'm recording on. I get a bonus, and then I was planning to buy something, and I was like, okay, let's buy a phone. My phone, the other phone, the main phone that I'm using is like for WhatsApp, all that stuff, for work related and all that. So I wanted to make this for content and gaming, but I was like repent from that. So I just have one game in it, so I don't want to spend much time in gaming because it's a waste of time. So it was hard for me to quit that, but now by God's grace I'm not addicted to that anymore. So I bought this phone for 800, 900, 1000 delivery and all that online, 1000 ringgit. And then now yesterday, 2 days ago, I saw this same phone for nearly 3000 ringgit, and I was like, wow, God is good. Because if I never bought this phone, I was like, this is a China phone, it's not good and all that. But once I bought it, I used it, it's like I can say it's like equal to iPhone, all the haptic sensors and all that. This phone has crazy stuff. I can say that for 900 ringgit, it has the best flagship stuff ever in this phone, everything. And it's for 900 at that time, delivery and all that, 1000. And now it's selling for 2000 plus, nearly 3000 if you have a bigger GB, bigger storage. So God is good, I thought about I make a wrong decision, but God is good. So yeah, that's the testimony. Now I'm going to the Bible verse. The Bible said, I highlighted a verse, but now it's gone. I don't know where it is, but I remember it. It says like, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. So if you have a need, something that you need, you're praying for, don't give up. Don't think that God doesn't hear your prayer. God will give you at the right time, like He gave me this at the right moment. Now I thought about like this morning about something, related to writing and all that stuff. And the same day I got this laptop. So it's not a coincidence. It's I believe that God is doing something. God is doing like something in my life. So I needed this, and God provided at the right time. So don't lose hope that at the right time you can pray for anything. You can pray for your shoes, a car, whatever that you need, whatever that you want. But God is a good God. He won't give you everything that you're praying for. Whatever that is good, whatever that is glorify Him, whatever that you need, He will provide. Okay. And another verse is, another scene where Jesus heals 10 people. The 9 people that from the 10 people, 9 people out of it, they didn't come back to thank Jesus. Only one man came back and thanked Jesus. So God is doing all this, even small things like shoes, like shirts and all that. It's a small miracle. It's a small gift, a blessing in our life. But we don't really realize it. I don't really realize it. I just go just like, oh, just this, whatever. I just go by it. But once I start to realize that what are the things that God has given in my life, what God is doing miraculously, like this laptop, I wanted to be like that one person, but it's easy to be like that 9 people. I am like nine people. But now I wanted to be like that one person that came back to Jesus and thanked Him. And I thank God for everything that He's doing in my life and for this laptop. I'm very thankful. You have to see, my face was smiling, full of smile, because I was really excited. I got a laptop. So yeah, that's the thing. So God listens to our prayer. Don't give up. it is hard when you don't see the things that you're praying for like, in front of your eyes. Nothing is like happening, but God is doing something in you when the time is right. When He brings that thing, it will be right and perfect. You will use it for the right thing. If I prayed the prayer 2 or 1.5 years ago, I wanted a laptop. Maybe if God has had given me the laptop at that time, maybe I won't use it. Not maybe, definitely I won't use it for the right reason, because at that time I was really addicted to gaming. So I probably use for games and all that, for distraction. So God is good. So at the perfect time He set my mind, and now He's giving me this. That's the testimony and encouragement for you. I don't know who sees this, but God listens to your prayer, and don't lose hope. God bless you guys. See you guys on next. Peace.